All right, so Dr. Cardo's talked about something very simple sounding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. And those things have been shown. If you do it again and again and again, over the years, your kids will continue to grow upwards and just start to slim out. Because if you can maintain a child's weight, they naturally, it just sort of falls off. It's very different than being an adult. But why is it that it's so difficult to keep up even those rules? Or any of the other things we know we should do? So less calorie intake and more exercise. We're going to talk a little bit about the culture of overeating. What we do is we teach our kids to eat. And we're not eating because we're hungry. I asked a child in my office the other day, "Are you hungry before you eat lunch?" He said, "No." I said, "Oh, how about, you say you have another snack in the afternoon. Are you hungry then?" He's like, "Not really." So maybe you don't need to eat except for hunger. So we're going to walk through some scenarios that talk about this. We're going to talk a little bit about the fact that we teach our kids instead to regard food as a reward. We teach our kids to eat because of habit. They eat out of boredom, and they eat as emotional support. And when you begin to recognize that, it's a little easier to figure out where to go with your own children. We're going to be walking through 3 scenarios today. Feel free to laugh. It's going to be as exciting as the Oscars. All right. And this is our friend Creature, who is the younger brother of Billy. Creature's going to help out a little bit. Creature, Creature, come on. We have to get to Billy's soccer game. Oh, here we are. Hey, Billy. Hey, Billy. Hi. Creature, what is it? What is it? Okay, here we go. Here's some goldfish. And look, Mommy has pretzels. Mommy has pretzels. Here you go, here you go. Listen, when we watch anything, when we sit down and watch TV or a movie or a soccer game, we have to be eating, don't we? No, wait a minute, Billy. Oh, Billy, did you see what happened to your brother? He fell down. Come here, Billy. Come here, Billy. Here you go. Mommy has a lolly. It'll make you feel much better. Listen, this game's very important to me. You get out there. Oh, I forgot to give him Gatorade. Oh, silly me. It's been at least 5-10 minutes of running around. I should have got, Creature, listen, what? Creature, I'm trying to, listen, wait, I'm on the phone. How many times do I have to tell you not to bother me when I'm talking to an adult? Listen, I can't pick them up exactly at 6 o'clock. Can we make it 5:30 instead? Maybe make it 5:31. Creature, okay, here you go. Here, you must be thirsty from all those snacks I gave you. Here, let me give you a juice box, and let me give you, here's some more goldfish, okay? You know what, Creature? You have been fabulous today. Thank you so much. Look, Billy's team, they lost. Oh, you know what? But no matter. Come on, Creature. You know what, Creature? You have been such a good kid today. Mommy is going to get you extra special treats because I'm snack mom today, and I made double the number of cupcakes because that way Billy's teammates will really like Billy. Come on. All right. So how many of you have been snack parents, moms or dads? How many of you brought healthy treats? I didn't. I'll tell you now. All right.
So who can help out? Like, who sees some of these patterns here that we help us out here? Help the audience.
In what I see for patterns? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, giving snacks to behave well. That's a great one.
And how about we had students reward for behavior, right? Student reward for if they had won the game, right? If they had lost the game, it's the consolation reward, right?
Anyone see food as boredom?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we do that, and someday I'm going to write my great paper on how I'm going to actually go look and see if birth order has anything to do with overeating.
So think of that, if a younger child schlepped everywhere, and you got to keep them happy and occupied, right? Food is emotional support. Who felt good giving the snack out? Was it only the kids? The mommy, right?
And how about Billy when Billy fell down?
Right? It's like, oh, you're hurt. We'll distract you with candy, right?
So if you're hurt, what do? You get a lollipop. All right, so we're teaching our kids that we need to, every time we're sitting down watching something, every time we're hurt, if you want to make yourself feel good, if you want to make mommy feel good, daddy feel good, then you're going to do it through food. And it's not just any food. You know, mommy didn't have a bunch of carrots in her pocket, right? And Billy's, you know, they weren't getting carrots for their snack, or they weren't getting water at halftime. They were getting sweetened food.
So how can we change this culture, like at the sports game, or at the, any ideas? Like how can we, what could have been done? What could we have done better with Creature?
Anybody?
You want to volunteer?
Could have had a book.
Sure.
He could have been reading or looking at a picture book, right?
To have a book.
Could have brought an extra soccer ball, let him play soccer in the background while the kids in front are playing soccer.
You can bring a friend. You can bring another friend along to.
They can occupy each other, right?
Right. You can also turn off that cell phone, because half of the time the distractions are outside the arena.
And you know, and then do we really, I mean, think about it. You know, I've been to so many like Little League games and soccer games, and do we really need to snack them after like a 45-minute game? Like they probably ate lunch right before the game, and you know, but then it becomes this huge expectation. You know, what to snack, right? So I don't know that we always have to do that. Maybe the championship game, or maybe, you know, but does it really have to be that way? So. Anyone have any other comments about that one scenario? Anyone? Okay.
Okay, so our second scenario. All right.
So
we're now at dinner.
We are at dinner. It's dinner time. Okay, so Creature, I put dinner on the table. It's all ready. It's all here. Oh, you don't like anything I put on the table for dinner? Are you sure? Well, all right, let's try this here. Click. Okay, while the TV's on, I can feed you. I can, oh, you're not eating that food either. All right, never mind. Click. Okay, let's try. All right, why don't I give you, I'll give, remember, well, you know what? Eat your dinner, because if you do eat it, I'm going to give you dessert. But if you don't eat it, you don't get dessert. No? All right, I'll go to the backup. Here's your 20 chicken nuggets, because I know if I give you 20 chicken nuggets, you'll eat them, and you'll be happy, and we do 20 because that's what you want, and I know it's more than I would eat, but it's okay. You know, you still don't want the chicken nuggets either, huh? You know, dinner's over, it's bedtime. You didn't eat anything. I can't stand the thought of you going to bed with an empty stomach. Just have a cookie. Here, just eat something, and I'll feel better. Okay.
I love you, Mommy.
All right, so what went on here? What did we do?
So what's happening here? Similar things, right?
Did we have food as reward? Yeah, we rewarded not eating with junk food, or we're going to reward eating food with other food, right?
So we're rewarding food with that sweet dessert. One hint I heard the other day is you can actually present everything you want your child to be eating all at one time, including that dessert. And they can pick and choose, but they need to be getting at all of it that's there. So the dessert doesn't become the grand prize that they're trying to get to.
And then you could also have it, you know, do we need dessert with every meal? I mean, again, I'm not a dessert nut, you know, I'll give dessert, but does it have to be every day? Could it be once a week dessert? And it doesn't matter what you eat for dinner, but that's what we're going to do as a family. This is when we have dessert.
Keep in mind, a treat is only a treat if you don't do it every single day, if you don't do it every other day. Halloween is one day, okay? All of the holidays, Valentine's Day lasted one day. So you eat your candy on Valentine's Day, and then you don't eat it because it's no longer Valentine's Day.
And then, you know, food is habit, TV, again, that screen habit. Maybe that's partly why we need 2 hours or less of screen time, because people have less opportunity to just sit and eat mindlessly. And then again, the emotional support. You know, it's very possible that Creature had a full day, ate breakfast and lunch, maybe an after-school snack, might not have been hungry at dinner. And that's good. Like, if he's not hungry, he shouldn't eat. And we don't need to force, okay, we'll just have that cookie so you're not going to bed with an empty stomach, okay? I used the chicken nugget. I actually wasn't exaggerating. I had a family that where I took care of the child who was young, but so overweight, he got short of breath climbing just from the chair to the exam table. And so when I took a history to find, well, what is he eating in a day? his serving was 20 chicken nuggets. And, you know, the parent was afraid. I said, well, why do you give him 20? Why can't you give him 6, you know? Well, if I give him less, he'll cry. Like, have you tried? And they were worried. They didn't even want to try. So, no, that was the homework, okay? So I said, give 4 nuggets. And then if he wants more, you can give 2 more. And that's it. And I brought him back 2 weeks later. I wanted to check his weight because he was just skyrocketing. And he actually maintained his weight instead of gaining. And the parent was shocked that the child was okay with that smaller serving. So remember, you know, young kids only have a couple of years to build a bad habit. You know, it might be harder for us as adults who have had 30 years or 40 years to develop a bad habit to change. But we can't shortchange our kids. We need them to be healthier.
Is there anything that you may do in your house? Anybody have ideas? Things that you know work?
Other dinner time ideas that you want to share with everybody else here? Okay. All right. So now we have one more.
Now, last scenario. Where's this?
School. Oh, creature, welcome home from school. Tell me about your day. I want to hear all about it. Oh, your teacher rewarded every correct answer with a Tootsie Roll today? Oh, I can see why you